The Turk BG situation going on. First they fell out, they made up, now they beefing again. What the hell is going on? Is it hot boys or not? You know, you got BG saying, yeah, Turk, you was in a group and things like that. Yeah, you was on Cash Money, but you ain't made no damn Cash Money as a solo artist. You know, you was part of the group Hot Boys and things, but on your own, you ain't worth a dime. You know, and if you look at the situation, man, Turk, you know, he had one single, one album. That's all he had, you know. And I mean, that's all they gave him. You know what I mean? He did the best with what he had. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Turk might have got the hand-me-downs. He got the leftovers. Anything left over, go to Turk. Leftover beats, leftover rhymes, leftover hooks. We're going to get on the Turk and see what he can do with it, you know. And Turk said, hey, man, you know, I might not have sold many records back then, but I'm selling out. You know, I'm out selling people now, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, is what Turk had to say about the situation, you know.
You got the work. The Young and Thuggin' was the worst selling album in Cash Money history. You know what I'm saying? Go Google that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you the only motherfucking HBZ that don't have a plaque. You know what I'm saying? Like, you sitting around here talking about, I'm the last hot boy. Yeah, the hot boys was built around me, nigga. Is you talking about? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I was doing numbers on Cash Money when your mama still was giving you that $7 book of food stamps. You know what I'm saying? To motherfucking get you some donuts and a 50-cent juice to go to school with. You know what I'm saying? I was doing numbers on Cash Money. Like, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker was built on my back. That's why you leaning on the past, bro. You did a whole album with Gucci Mane, bro. And you had a machine behind you. That shit ain't do nothing. That's the truth. And that whack. What you talking about, man? We don't speak facts. That shit was whack. Everybody trying to go talking about your catalog back 25 years ago. I'm talking about today, man. Back in the day. I told y'all, yeah, nigga was in a box, so nigga had favorites. But that was only in New Orleans. Outside the box, everybody ain't with you like that. You had fans just like I had fans around the world. It was an even swap. New Orleans, it was an advantage. They probably pulled for you a little harder. I know that. I know that without a doubt. I'm from the Magnolia, man. My hood love me. To this day. What you talking about, nigga? Nigga, you want to be from where I'm from, nigga. You ain't from the Magnolia.
At the end of the day, man, they just need to go ahead and hug it out, man. Yeah, just go ahead and bring it in, man. Say what you need to say, get it off your chest, and bring it on in, man. You know what I'm saying? Roll something up, call Manny Fresh, sit down, eat some s'mores or something, man. You know, because everybody was valuable, man. Everybody played a role, man. They all had us wearing Jabos, tall tees, and reeds. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Everybody had a cop named Curly Head in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Everybody was saying Woody. Woody was universal. Woody, you know what I'm saying? Don't matter where you was at. You know what I'm saying? It was Hot Boys, man. That's what it was. It was legendary. You know, the group's legendary, still is. Anytime you put it on, you already know what time it is. That Manny gonna drop that thing. You know, that Manny dropped legendary. Yeah, you already know Manny gonna hit you. Yeah, man. So go ahead, man. You know, as men, you know, we're gonna have our differences. You know, you gonna wanna poke your chest out. You wanna get your McGilla on. You wanna that nigga what? Who you talking? Yeah, but you know, at the end of the day, man, you got to know what's what, who's who, and what y'all did for the culture, man. And y'all did some good things together. You know, nobody really, besides Wayne, accomplished that much on their own, man. Weezy took he took it off. You know, Juvie had his little thing with the 400 degrees and things like that. You know what I'm saying? But Weezy, you know, as a solo artist, took off. But you know, Hot Boys was what it is, man. So I understand, man. You know, men gonna be men. You know, you gonna tussle sometimes. You know how it was back in the day, man. You got to say something, man, lock it up. Yeah, let's get it on. Get it in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but go ahead and bring it in, man. We don't want to see no more division. You know, people pay good money to see them tickets. Hot Boy reunion, they want to see all the Hot Boys. God damn it. I know BG called him LaToya. Said they can do it without him, man. But, you know, people want to be in there when the song come on. They want to sing, I like it hot, the one that'll tell me stop. They want Turk in that motherfucker, man. You know, he has some legendary verses, man. They want him up in there, man. You know, let him get his shine on, man. You know what I'm saying? And Turk, leave BG's ass alone. You know what I'm saying? And y'all go ahead, bring it in, sit on down, man, and let the legacy continue and be celebrated as a whole, man, because y'all was both eating noodles. You know, y'all both did a lot of time eating them noodles, man. Cheat up, spread, whatever the hell you want to call them. Y'all done did it. So now it's time for y'all to be eating shrimp, lobster, crawfish. I know that's what they do down there. Gumbo, whatever the hell you want. Sit down, eat real shit, real food. You know what I mean? Enjoy each other, man, because that's what it's all about, man. You done came up, and let's continue, man. So, you know, the BG, Turk, going at it, you know, you hate to see it from a culture standpoint, man. So hopefully, man, they get it all behind them, you know, and they can do these reunions and these tours and do the Hot Boy thing the right way.